Dear professors, we are Group 10. For this presentation, I was responsible for layout of the slides and the abstract and concluding sections. Our study looks at three key issues in Malaysia: population poverty and income inequality, and their impact on economy and society. Rapid urbanization, an aging population, and reliance on foreign labor creates challenges for sustainable growth. Poverty limits opportunities while income inequality worsens social tensions. To tackle these problems, we analyzed data and proposed policy solutions, including education reforms, labor market improvements, and better social welfare. Our goal is to support sustainable development and social harmony.
Hello everyone, I'm Hui Yuzheng. I'm responsible for the section on population issues in Malaysia. I will introduce these sections in three parts. The part one is urbanization and regional population shifts. Malaysia's urbanization rate has surged from about 28% in 1970 to about 78% in 2022. We can see this figure. From 1970 to 2022, the urbanization rate shows an upward trend. It increased steadily, but the population's uneven distribution had led to stark regional disparities. We can see this figure. It shows the percentage of the largest city's population in the total urban population. It increased from 2006 to 2017. It's a strong evidence to approach these regional disparities. And to drive it, the government has launched many policies such as ECER and SCORE. It will relieve the pressures on cities. Part two is aging issues. The aging rate in Malaysia is increased steadily. We can see this figure from 1970 to 2024. The rate increased from about 5% to 11.6%, and the projection indicates that it will rise to 15% in 2030. And the aging population will cause many social problems, such as the potential labor shortage. To address it, the government has implemented several policies, such as Healthy Aging Program, Community Care Center Program. And the part three is challenges of foreign labor in Malaysia. Foreign labor provides critical workforce support for Malaysia, especially in labor-intensive industries, such as agriculture, construction, manufacturing, and service. But this reliance comes with notable challenges, such as cultural conflicts, illegal immigration, and so on. In my opinion, to address this challenge, the government can do many things. For example, they can manage the foreign labor effectively, created a centralized system to monitor foreign labor distribution in real time. That's all for my part. Thank you.
My name is Zhang Xiaoyang. My presentation is about the impact of poverty on economic growth in Malaysia. Addressing poverty is critical for social stability and economic progress, as it directly impacts human capital, market demand, and government resources. As you can see in the figure, by 2014, it was clearly on the decline overall. After that, it has been fluctuating slightly up and down. So the first part is about the impact on human capital. Poverty has affected the development of human capital in Malaysia. The educational gap has lowered the quality of the workforce, resulting in many people being confined to low-paying jobs and unable to adapt to market changes. Research shows that increasing investment in education will enhance the quality of the labor force, and in this figure, the data over the past 5 years has fluctuated. Next part, poverty exacerbates social inequality, leading to higher crime rates and affecting the investment environmental. Data shows that social instability weakens investment confidence, reduces capital inflows, slows down economic growth, and creates a vicious cycle of poverty. And the report highlights Malaysia's social credit index has underscored the economic challenges. This part is about consumption capacity and market demand. The consumption capacity of the low-income group remains limited, which restricts market demand. It is necessary to further enhance the consumption capacity of the low-income group. Next part, an increasing fiscal burden and can influence the government's ability to invest in other key sectors, ensuring balanced investment across poverty alleviation and other areas is essential. The last part is about some solutions and policy recommendations, improving the education system, promoting social security, and some rational allocation of physical resources. So in the future, greater progress can be achieved by enhancing educational opportunities, improving social security, and promoting local economic growth to realize more balanced economic growth. That's all. Thank you.
Let's talk about Malaysia's income problem. It is rich in resource and has diverse cultures. Its economy grows well, but unequal income is a big issue. That shows that Malaysia's Gini competition has been over 0.4 for years in 2019. About 13.1% of people were below the poverty line when rich people increased. There is a larger income gap among reserves, like 21.4% poverty rate for Indian Malaysians. This is unfair and bad for economy. The reason includes the unequal education resource, which affect job chance and income. Also, the divide job market and pro-Malay policy worsen inequality. To solve it, we need action in education, jobs, taxi, and other. Let's reform education for equal chance. Let's work together to make Malaysia better.
Malaysia has made great progress as a multicultural and dynamic country, but challenges like urbanization, poverty, and income inequality still exist. Issues such as aging reliance on foreign labor and gaps in education and employment continue to impact economic growth and social stability. To tackle these challenges, Malaysia can invest in education, reform the labor market, and improve welfare policies, encouraging migration to smaller cities and supporting the aging population will help promote balanced growth. Strengthening unity and dialogue among diverse communities will further enhance social cohesion. With resilience and smart policies, Malaysia is on the right path toward sustainable growth, equality, and national harmony.